Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So we are back with another cooking video. So today mum is going to show you how she makes her peanut soup. Peanut soup obviously is another popular Ghanaian dish. She's going to show you how she once again does it quick and easy, because she's all about doing things quickly and not spending hours in the kitchen, but still getting food that is tasty. Now Sebastian's on my right here. He's making his noises, so if you hear anything, it's him.
But yeah, we're about to do another cooking. His love is forcing me.
Wow, that's a lie.
Yeah, kind of, but you ladies been asking me to show you some of my cooking, so yeah.
I'm not forcing her. She wants to do it as well.
Yeah, I love cooking. Okay, so let's get started. Alright, so today, as we say, we're going to make peanut soup. And I got all my ingredients here. So I've got my beef here. Just got out of the freezer and then I defrosted. And as I say, you can always prepare yourself ahead for when you come to cooking. So meat, I buy them, it's all ready portioned to go in the freezer. So I take one or two and I got my beef. Here I've got my red capsicum, chopped, and onion. And here I've got my chili, the same chili that I showed you last time we used for the jollof fry. This chili, not just the chili, it's got chili, habanero chili, it's got onion, it's got garlic, it's got ginger, it's all there. Today, because I'm doing a small amount of soup, I'm only going to use one. And next to it, I've got tomato paste. That's 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. And here, this is the secret. To make peanut soup, it takes a little while. You know, Ghana, you call something like, you know, or chinkati, or, you know, you frying the peanut. Because when you're making peanut soup, it's got all that foam on top and it's always, you know, over the stove because it's bubbling too much and everything just come out. But if you always prep your peanut, which is like, you know, cook them first before you use for soup, it's quicker and it doesn't bubble too much to come over the pot and make a lot of mess. So this is something that I do, and because I cook a lot, I buy like 5 kilos of peanuts, you know, the one with no added sugar, and I cook them for a long time until, you know, you get the oil on top, until all the strong smell of the peanut scent is gone. And then I portion them into takeaway container or zipper bag, or each portion that I think will be enough for one go. And then I freeze them, so when I need it, I just take one and it's pretty much ready to make peanut soup. So that's the one I just took earlier. It's still frozen, but I'm going to defrost it as we go. Here it will be peanuts like this. You know, you buy peanut like this, but I don't buy the one it's got a lot of sugar on it, because if you use the proper peanut, it's always, the soup is tastes a little bit nicer than you use the one from the shop with so much full of sugar. And today we also gonna show you, if you don't have fresh chili like the one I always say I prepare area, you can always use chili powder, which is here. And today we're gonna use crushed garlic, the one from the shop. You can buy any name you want. And this is my diced tomatoes. We're going to use that instead of fresh tomatoes. If you're making Ghanaian peanut soup or any other Ghanaian soup, most of the time we use fresh tomatoes. But at the same time, if you don't have fresh tomatoes, if fresh tomatoes is so expensive, you can always use tin tomatoes. For me, I always use that in my cooking, and it's fresh as, you know, fresh one. So today I'm going to use one of that, which is about, hang on, first let me see, it's 400 grams. So I'm going to use 400 grams of diced tomatoes. And today I'm not using that ginger that I always tell you that I have in the freezer, because I don't have. So I'm going to use just normal crushed ginger from the shop. So this is my ginger, and this container is my chicken powder. So let's start cooking. So to start it, I put my meat on my pot. I put 1 spoon of garlic, crushed garlic. I put 1 spoon of crushed ginger. And then I add my chili that already have garlic, ginger, and onion in. And then I add my tomato paste. It's all in. Gonna give it a little stir. And then I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of the chicken powder to start off. So now the next thing I'm putting in is that ginger and the capsicum that I showed you before. Sorry, the onion and the capsicum that I showed you earlier, that one is in too. So right now I've got meat, I've got chili, I've got garlic, I've got ginger, I've got onion, and I've got capsicum. I got it all in, and I got my chicken powder in. I'm gonna cover them and steam it for about 5 minutes. I've been steaming this for about 10 minutes now, and I think I'm ready to put my next one in. So I'll give it a little stir, and now this is the diced tomatoes that I'll show you. I blend it and I'm gonna add it to it. And then I just rinse it with a little bit of water and add that one to it too. Now I'm gonna steam this one for about another 10 to 15 minutes. And then I'll add my hot water to it. And now I'm adding 1 liter of hot water into it. Now let this one boil, and then we're gonna add the peanut to it. This is the peanut I showed you before it was frozen, and as you can see, once I defrosted, it looks like fresh that I just done. One thing I found out that it get a little bit like,
so it looks a little lumpy.
Yeah, so what I always do is with this one, I'm going to put it through blender for like a few seconds, and then I pour it into the soup. So now I just put my peanuts through the blender, and now I'm going to add them to the soup. Just rinse it a little bit water. And pretty much that's it. The soup is on, and you cook them until it is ready. You come back later and check it. I just came back, I don't know, maybe 10-15 minutes to have a look, because the soup already started boiling. And this is what I was saying, that because the peanut is already cooked well, you are not getting this like foaming soapy thing on top. So because of that, the soup is not go all over the pot and go into the stove and make a big mess, because I know peanut soup can make a lot of mess. So now we're just going to leave the soup and let it keep cooking, just checking here and there until it's ready. I came back a little bit later to check the soup, and as you can see, the soup is almost done. Normally I like adding like dry fish or grilled fish or some sort of fish I've got into the soup, but today I don't have any. If I'm adding like dry fish, I would have put them a little bit earlier. I don't have any, so I'm gonna add 1 can of mackerel fish. So I'm gonna pour that in, and then I'm gonna give this one maybe 10-15 minutes. And then the soup will be ready. I'm gonna taste it first and see if we need more salt. So let's see. Yeah, maybe we need a little bit more salt. I don't actually use normal salt on my cooking, so I'm just gonna add maybe half of chicken stock. When it comes to the salt taste, it's all up to your taste. Some people will like a lot of salt. I don't really like too much salt, so just have to be enough to taste. So 15 more minutes, I believe, and the soup will be done. So now our soup is done.
So much for watching, guys. Again,
hope you really enjoy it.
Okay,
thank
then.
you. Bye. Love you.